What is up, guys? Steve here, and welcome to another video. Today, you guys, don't let the sunshine fool you. It might look nice and sunny outside, but my truck said it's currently 34 degrees. We're going to be floating the St. Joe River today. It's going to be our spring opener. We got our regular crew that we like to do this with. We're going to be out here with my wife Sarah, Jeff, and his girlfriend Ryan, and we got a new member you guys have never seen before, Frank. I'll introduce you guys in a second. Frank, you got to say hi to everybody.
What's going on, guys? Stoked for today. We'll see how well the river is.
Woo. Cheers, you guys. Here's to another season on the St. Joe River. Well, as you guys can tell, the river's pretty low. We finally got our boats on the water, so we're going to get in and start fishing. I don't know where I was going with this. No. All right, guys, we're off. Let's go catch some fish. We got Ryan back there eating snacks.
A little handicap.
Fortunately, Ryan broke her hand, so she can't fish today, but doesn't mean you can't come along for the ride and have some fun. Look at the amount of snow, you guys. Like, look at the wall of ice and snow. That's a lot of snow. That tells you how much they get here in the winter. Sit the hook. Fish. Nice work. Get back in there. I don't know if you guys can tell, but right there as I'm walking, there's actually ice floating down the middle of the river right now. It just tells you how cold the water is right now. So you got to be careful walking through this stuff, because one of those could probably take me out. Big old ice chunks. We've been floating for a couple hours now, and unfortunately the fishing is just not really great today. We had one hookup. Sarah hooked up a fish at the very beginning, and then it actually got off, so we haven't landed a single fish. But it's a beautiful day. We're enjoying the company and just being out here. Hopefully we can still catch one. For now, we're just hanging out with friends, having a good time. Horseman. Sarah's hooked up, you guys. See if we can make it happen this time. Whenever you pick him up, I'll net him. No, you're good right now.
Break that rock.
Yeah, let him play. Maybe not too much, but nice work. Solid fish there. Very nice. Damn.
Yeah, maybe. That's a big fish.
All right, you guys, we got a fish on board. I gotta be honest with you guys. Having two ladies in the boat, they are not paying attention to the bobber. So I'm struggling with that. So if you guys probably heard me in the video, I had to yell at him to set the hook. So anyways, you guys, we finally got a fish on the board. Sarah had two hooked up, two got off. Finally, she landed a really nice fish, so I'm a lot happier now. And I had to yell at her to set the hook because they're talking and not watching the bobbers. You gotta watch the bobber.
It's the best time to get a fish is when you don't pay attention.
It's the only time.
And you don't watch the bobber exist.
That is not how it works. At the very end, remember you caught a nice fish off the back of the boat there on a lightning bug? You know the hole I'm talking about? You.
Me?
Yeah.
I caught a fish.
Fish on.
They're more lively than the river.
Which side does he want? This side again? Pick a side, fish. We'll let you go, bud. Here, pull him up. He's ready. Nice. Nicely done. Dude.
Huge.
Dude.
Why are they all so big?
Nice work, dude. Let's go. torpedo here. Fish on, guys. Yep. Fish on. Nice. Let's let this guy go. You guys come back and catch him. Beautiful fish. Absolutely beautiful. Yes. Alright guys, pretty simple setup for the day. I wanted to share with you guys what I'm using. I got a 5/8 fly rod. I'm using 4X tippet. Right over here, you guys, we're just using a pink worm with a little bead on it just to get that fly nice and deep. You guys can see I'm running my indicator quite deep. It's all the way up here. So I'm probably running about 4 to 5 feet. Especially this time of year, you guys, it's very important to get the fly nice and low. The water is ice cold. Obviously, we got ice flowing down the river still. These fish are going to be pretty much in a very slow moving waters where we're finding it. We're not finding anything moving fast. We're not really finding them in water that's not moving at all. We're finding water that's just barely moving. Kind of like when you see a nice run and a hole at the end of it, we're finding them at the end of those holes. Get this thing nice and low and just fish them real slow. We got a couple fish. By no means you guys aren't killing it. I think basically what's happening is you got to get lucky and you got to get this fly right in front of a fish's face. Another important thing, you guys, is you got all these side channels. That's where we're finding a lot of these fish as well. So if you guys look right here behind me, this is the main channel. Right back here, you got a little side channel, and I'll show you where I'm finding these fish. So if you guys can tell, this is a nice fast moving run right over here. It's moving, moving, moving. Right in this area, the water kind of slows down. You guys can see the main currents going right over here. This creates a nice back hattie. Another tip I'm gonna give you guys, it's very important to keep your fly line ahead of your bobber. Basically, I'm throwing these flies upstream. I'm mending my line upstream of my bobber that allows the fly to get down there and stay low. Basically what happens if your bobber is dragging it, it's gonna lift the fly out of the column of water. You can be riding too high. These fish are sitting very low on the bottom. That's where we're finding them. So having that nice, perfect presentation is definitely seems to be the key today. Well, as you guys saw, we landed one more fish. Now today's not a total bust. Maybe we can catch more, maybe we won't. It's honestly been a pretty slow day of fishing, you guys. All right, guys, it is almost 4:30 now. The sun's started to head down over the mountains. The fishing has definitely slowed down. Honestly, I think we just had that good little window, as it typically is in a winter, right between like noon and 2 o'clock, where we got a few bites, and ever since that happened, we've pretty much had no bites. So, fish on? Oh, I think that's a fish, dude. Yeah. Yep.
Watch those rocks.
Oh, I'm watching this whole thing. Come on. See how he starts picking up his head? Start picking up his head. He runs, they'll let him run, but once they lift their head, they'll yeah, bring him in. Oh, I'm not ready. Bring him back. As he comes back, like left on that rod tip, you know, when he's ready. All right, bring him up. Nice work, dude.
Yes.
Solid fish, Frank. Solid fish. Nice work, man.
Thanks, guys.
So proud of you.
That's awesome. Sweet.
Nice work,
Thanks,
buddy.
guys. That's awesome.
You guys, just when I rode off fishing, Frank hooks a hell of a buck. That fish was beautiful.
Sorry. I don't know why I did that.
And what's even more exciting is Frank is somewhat of a newer fly fisherman, so it just makes me very happy that he's finally on the board today and he's got a fish in the boat. So this is the first fish he caught today, and it just couldn't make me happier. Now the day's pretty well complete, so see if we can get him one more. As we're floating, there's all this ice hanging off all these rocks and just makes it super pretty. Kind of cool. Oh shit. Oh, nice.
Job.
I'm over here trying to put my vest on. He's hooking fish. Nice work, man. Enjoy. I mean, you get top. This is the best part, anyways. You'll notice it. There you go. Nice work, dude. Nicely done. Dude, you're just on fire today.
This is great. Second one for the day.
Ooh, when the sunshine came out, man, nice work,
perfect.
Frank.
Thank
Let's
you,
go,
thank you.
dude. Second one in a boat for Frank. Let's go. Just as I thought the day was over, it's just the beginning. All right, guys, we're just enjoying ourselves. Find a little bit here of the river. The sun's back out. We're just enjoying a little bit of sunshine and the last quarter mile of the river. It's been a great day. Well, and just like that, you guys, a good day is over as usual. Unfortunately, all good things do have to come to an end. So does this adventure. You guys, it was so refreshing to open up our season back out here in the St. Joe River, hang out with some great friends, enjoy the upcoming spring, and have a great day of fishing. I would like to thank every single one of you, as always, for coming along and watching this adventure, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.